very warm welcome to Bharata First. This is FRP Explains. I'm frankrausanpereira. First, let me inform you about Bharata First Knowledge Center, a learning experience that will help you in your competitive exams journey. Go to kc.bharatafirst.com and register today and make full use of the limited period early bird discount offer that we have going on right now. The offer ends on the 31st of July, so this is your last chance to register at the Knowledge Center at these rates. Classes are going on in full swing in international relations, Indian art and culture, and several other short courses have started as well. And there's so much more that the Knowledge Center has to offer, so don't miss out on anything. Go to kc.bharatafirst.com and register today. Since you're here, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then all notifications, and do share the content as well so that more people get to know about Bharata First. Well then, I'm here to talk about freedom of press and the income tax raids on Dainik Bhaskar. Dainik Bhaskar is one of the world's leading newspapers in terms of number of copies that they sell, and it's renowned for the kind of journalism that it carries out in the Hindi language. It has newspapers in Marathi and Gujarati as well, and several locations of the Dainik Bhaskar group were raided by the income tax officials. Also, the residences of certain employees of Dainik Bhaskar were raided as well. And Dainik Bhaskar, after this, carried out a front page article about how the raids were carried out by the tax officials, and they alleged that the raids were carried out because of the bold journalism and honest journalism that the group has followed. The group, let's not forget, was very critical of the central government during the second wave of the pandemic. It was critical of how several states addressed the pandemic as well. Unprecedented times, clearly, a lot of things went wrong during the second wave of the pandemic, and the information had to be reported. Now, the government has said that we have no role to play with regards to the raids, and the raids have been carried out by the independent agencies because they have found something with regards to the income of the Dainik Bhaskar group. The opposition parties too have joined the bandwagon and have said that the Modi government is unhappy with the way reporting has been carried out by Dainik Bhaskar during the second wave of the pandemic, and anyone who comes out with the truth is being targeted, is what the opposition is suggesting. Opposition parties from across the board, be it the Congress, be it the TMC, be it Arvind Kejriwal and his Aam Aadmi Party, have come down heavily on the central government because of the raids carried out by the tax officials. The focus now has shifted once again on freedom of press in India. Reporters Without Boundaries have also classified India as a very dangerous place for journalists, and clearly coming out with its ranking with India at the 142nd position out of 180 countries with regards to freedom of press. Freedom of press is an issue that has been debated for a long time now, and there are several people who suggest that the press needs to be given more freedom to work in a democracy like India, which is not the case. The government, of course, on its part has said that we have nothing to do with any of this and we are not curbing freedom of press. This is all a bogey by vested interests, and there are vested interests at play who are bringing out these kind of issues. Dainik Bhaskar has also tweeted, and Om Gaur, who's the national editor of the publication, has said that they will stick to the truth. They believe in their journalism and their style of journalism, and they have done nothing wrong, and they will continue to do what they have to and continue to tell the truth. That is what Dainik Bhaskar's official stand on this particular issue is. The government also suggesting that they have not done anything wrong. Tax officials, of course, not coming out with any kind of a statement up until now. Let's wait and see how this progresses and where this proceeds. But as far as journalists and freedom of press is concerned, there needs to be a lot more freedom. There needs to be a lot more truth that needs to be told. And not just this government, successive governments in the past too have tried to put a lid on the media, but the media has somehow been able to report and also bring out information that needs to be out in the public domain. Let us know what you think about this issue as well in the comment section below. Keen to hear what you have to say and what you think about freedom of press in India. That's it on this edition of FRP Explains. But before I go, let me remind you once again to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then click on all notifications so that more people get to know about us, and share the content, obviously. Also, Knowledge Center is here for your learning experience and for your benefit, and will completely help you in your competitive exams. Go to kc.bharatafirst.com and register today to make use of the limited period early bird discount offer, which ends on the 31st of July. So register now, because this is your last chance. Classes are on in full swing in international relations, Indian art and culture, and several other short courses as well, which will help you in not just your exams, but in facing life itself. There's so much more that the Knowledge Center has to offer. Don't miss out on any of this. Register now at kc.bharatafirst.com and be a part of this incredible journey. If you like the content and want to keep it alive, you may do so by making a small contribution through our UPI IDs. A small contribution that you make will be a giant leap for us to keep bringing you this content. That's it from me. See you again next time.